Racing to the 2023 Kentucky Derby, and this time we go to the fairgrounds for the Lecomte Stakes. Of course, the gun runner kicked off the fairgrounds road to the Triple Crown, and this time we've got some new runners entered here in the Lecomte Stakes. It's going to go Saturday, a mile and a 16th, and of course the fairground series continues with the Risen Star and the Louisiana Derby. Lecomte Stakes starting off with the rail. We've got Echo again, who disappointed in his last two races. Trainer Steve Asmussen sends out this one. He was a debut winner at Saratoga, bet down that day, and has disappointed in his last couple of races. Dennington gets blinkers on, switches from Oaklawn Park to the fairgrounds, and I do think the longer stretch run will help Dennington as he tries to get back on the winning track. Bromley ships in for Turfway for trainer Paul Lobo. Big win last time out, has to step up in class. Confidence Game was a game winner at Churchill Downs. Speed figure came back solid. He does have some experience and he does have speed to be near the lead. Tapit's Conquest ran a couple of times as a 2-year-old, picked up a win second time out at Churchill Downs after running a game race in his debut against a nice winner trained by Steve Asmussen that day. That was powerful. Tapit's Conquest definitely one to watch in 2023. Itzos is another one for trainer Paul Lobo, another Turfway winner. Ships in here, seems to have the speed to be able to hang with this group and a strong pedigree. Instant Coffee, the Kentucky Jockey Club winner. That was kind of a wild scramble finish. A lot of horses were in it at the end of the race. Instant Coffee enters here for trainer Brad Cox, who has already won a couple of nice Triple Crown Kentucky Derby prep races. 2 fills, a 5-length winner of the Street Sense race in his last out, 4-1 on the morning line for the Lecomte Stakes. Overall, this is a pretty evenly matched field, and what's nice about this race is you get a couple of winners shipping in from Turfway, you've got recent winners from Churchill Downs, and then you've got Instant Coffee, already a stakes winner, picked up some Kentucky Derby, rode to the Kentucky Derby points in that race, and then 2 fills, a big win last time out. The morning line has been released. 2 fills at 4-1. Instant Coffee, the morning line favorite, 5-2. And then you've got Tapit's Conquest at 9-2, Bromley at 5-1, and Itzos at 10-1, the second of the 2 Lobo runners. Top contenders, I think on the betting board, they're going to be taking a look at Instant Coffee, Bromley, Tapit's Conquest, 2 fills, and Confidence Game. And overall, I think let's take a look at the replays in this race, starting off with Instant Coffee. This is the Kentucky Jockey Club, a wild finish. He's kind of fanned out in the middle of the track. And normally when you get a finish with a lot of horses within 1 or 2 lengths, normally that race doesn't come back very strong. The one advantage for Instant Coffee is that he did run wide in both of his trips. He seems to have a little bit of versatile running style and doesn't necessarily need the lead. A wide, long, sustained run last time out. Then you've got Tapit's Conquest. We're going to go back to his debut race. This was at Saratoga. Looked like he might win here. He's on the inside, was out-finished late, and then picked up that nice victory in start number 2. I always like it when horses improve their speed figure in that second lifetime start. This is his 3rd lifetime race, another one who could be sitting on a career top, but he's a little bit off the layoff. And then you've got Bromley, a Turfway Park winner, outclassed this field, was bet down that day. Look at him come up on the inside and then hold off that second place winner. Bromley, definitely some talent and one to watch here on the stretch out to a mile and a 16th. Early pace, I see a couple of horses kind of battling for the lead. I think it could be Bromley, and then Confidence Game showed a new dimension the last time out, was able to show speed and then held sway in the drive on a race that came back with a big speed figure for Confidence Game. Now the pressers, I see Itzos and possibly Tapit's Conquest. I think that's where their best running style is going to be. Tapit's Conquest on the stretch out could be a little bit closer to the pace. And then you've got Instant Coffee. He closed in his debut race at Saratoga. He closed wide the last time in the Kentucky Jockey Club. He definitely could be running late here, but he's another one at a mile and a 16th, may start to show a little bit more speed, as speed has been pretty prominent in the last couple of prep races. Overall, a very competitive Lecomte Stakes, part of a big card at the fairgrounds on Saturday. My top selection is going to be Bromley. I'm going to take a little bit of a swing here. I liked his last race at Turfway. I think he's going to be up on the lead. I think his price is going to be right, 5 or 6 to 1. And I think training-wise, workouts are solid. I like horses going synthetic to dirt, and he may be one to include. I think he'll be 6 to 1 on the odds board. I'm going to play him in exactas over the two favorites, Instant Coffee and Tapit's Conquest, trying to catch a little bit of a price in the Lecomte Stakes with Bromley on the stretch out, shipping in from Turfway Park. Who do you like in the Lecomte Stakes? Leave a comment, and don't forget, we're going to have a preview up of the Silver Bullet Day. We also have a recent Kentucky Derby leaderboard report. Watch that on the channel, and share and like as we get you ready for the 2023 Kentucky Derby.